quite empty in this head of mine. Anyways, and there we go. Hello everyone, I am Sorcerer Mjolnir, aka Bob from Misadventures Inc., and welcome to the 4th episode, Mindless Meanders in Minecraft Index Free. I think I need a more succinct title. Anyways, anyway, after last episode's fiasco, I decided to go back to one of my original ideas for this channel and actually start to make my O'Neill cylinder, which I've actually already started. I have 3/4 of the ring, the first ring, already assembled. I'm going to step a wee bit away from this wall so I don't... There we go. A wee blast of the rest of the infinity room there. Yeah, back to the beginning. Yeah, I've got 3/4 of the first ring. I'm going to try and finish that off, and then once that's done, I'm going to attach the spin thrusters and see if I can spin it up. One, I want to see if the game can actually handle spinning up a structure that big, because I don't want to build the full O'Neill cylinder and find the game crashes because I tried to spin it. And B, I just want to see what it's like building in that kind of spinning environment, if it changes much, or, yeah. I mean, I imagine it would make it quite difficult, but, hey-oh. So, yeah. Without further ado, I'm going to get cracking. So, I also, to build this O'Neill cylinder, need to start amassing resources. Quantum core is going to help with that, but I really need them crafted up. So I think I need to build a pipeline for supplying this whole venture. And what I'm going to hopefully be able to do is either use the dimensional transceivers, which I've had mixed results with, actually. I find them not super reliable. But I digress. Or I could use cargo rockets, actually, to ship things en masse, because I can just fill shulker boxes with the materials. It'll be interesting building the pipeline, because I don't really move my thing from here, but I could have... Yeah, I could try some redstone. And if I get a full box, piston that breaks it, and then a hopper thing that fires it off up a pipeline, something like that. Anyway, I can worry about that in another episode. Today, what I was saying I was going to do was try and complete my O'Neill cylinder's first ring. Fucking hell. And my concentration literally fell apart the moment I did more than just one thing. Wow, okay. I don't know if this is a practice thing or what it is, but yeah. For some reason I find it so hard to talk and do other things at the same time. Unless I've like already pre-processed the thing I'm doing. Right, empty shulker box. I want all the blocks of gold. And I want all the gold. And I want all the rest of the gold. I have not enough space. Right. It's amazing having chickens that can poop gold. Fuck it, leave it. Boom. Right, I think I'm ready to hop on to space. But before I do that... Dun 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 dun, flash! Ah! Savior of the universe. Beep. Splat. So I'm not sure if this ring's done. Quite a lot of it. So if I just back up here. That's a big ring. And I need to complete it. I also did not bring up a pixel plan on the other side. I call it a pixel plan. When I'm drawing some or building something this big in any environment, I like to make like a block diagram out of individual pixels. I'm drifting quite far. How do I go down? No! Fuck. Ah! I think this is the part of the problem. There we go, that's how I control myself. I have to take my power armor off. That's 2 environments now that don't let me use my power armor. I am most dismayed. Nope, missed. I should really just try and land, shouldn't I? That might be easier. Oh, I have a launchpad controller up there and a feeler by the look of it. Nope. Well, I didn't die. That is called littering. Which is actually really, really bad in space because they'll just stay in orbit flying at 17,000 miles an hour. And it's going to kill someone. Just craft up some of the gold I think I'm going to need. Super quickly. Woo, right, okay. So I've got my pixel plan up on my other screen. I think I'm going to start down here because this will be the easiest position to start from. And I'm going to have to just do the good old-fashioned block counting. So that bottom piece requires a few blocks. There we go, I've almost arrested my development. What? Almost stopped my movement. Why did arrested development come into my head? I haven't even watched it. Okay, so 7 blocks. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then it's 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it's a 3. 1, 2, 3. And it's another 4. And then it's a bunch of free frees. So this is getting drifty. I don't want to where I think I've gotten to. So I've done the 7, 4. Well, that's a 5 and a 5. Uh-oh. I think I went to a 5 and a 4. Have I messed this up already? That would be about typical, actually, to be honest. Yeah, I have. It's easy enough fixed, though, actually. Or have I? Yeah, I have. Yeah, because that's 7, 5, 4. Do 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 do. Oh, that was a bad idea. Catch the block, catch. Oh no. Bye. Good thing I have nearly infinite gold. Do 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 do. Ooh, gotcha. Almost. See, this lack of control and following a procedure is probably why NASA isn't returning my calls. Or ESA, or JAXA, or any space agency. Actually. That is a problem. be quick or easy to fix. Okay, so off to the thinking chamber for a bit. Okay, I'm back in my thinking room because I've taken some measurements. I have done some quick mathematical calculations. Okay, so after taking some measurements and doing some calculations, I found I'm 2 blocks short in one dimension and 1 block short in the other. I also have completely misaligned one of my spokes, so I'm going to actually remove my spokes and start them again. And then I'm going to have to fix the ring somehow, but if the spokes are done correctly, then the ring, it should inform me on how to fix my ring. Once the ring is done, I can crack on with the rest of the cylinder, and then I can add all the tech. This is a long project. I should maybe recruit a friend or 5. And so I set up my quantum quarry to mine me a lot of iron. I logged off for the night and let it do its thing. Came back in the morning, and yeah, got this.
That is correct, but I think I'm good to go.
The microphone problem is back. I feel like it's haunting me.
My head is moving in space. I also see the problem. Okay, so that is 18 at the bottom as well. So... Okay, I'll just have to put the middle button. Time for spoke number 2.
And there we go. The spokes are now done. And I can very clearly see where some things have gone a bit wrong. Yeah. But I'm gonna have to check all of it, just to make sure. A lot of work to do, and I'm not too sure I want to commit to it. So let's do it anyway. It's one of these things that once it's done, it'll be quite rewarding and satisfying to look at, knowing that it's my kind of achievement. But of course I have to get this circle in place. It's proving a bit trickier than I first thought. I've come up with a bit of a technique where I actually divide my build into 8 sections. And I kind of work on each eighth. And I'll explain, I'll show that off in a little bit. But the premise is, you know, I've got my 4 quadrants made by these spokes, but even lining up a quarter in a project this size is actually quite tricky, and I'm, you know, coming against alignment issues and stuff like that for something that I feel should be aligning. I do also need to do some quick checking before I actually can try and rebuild this quadrant of the whole thing. Boop. Boop. But yeah, I divide each quarter of the circle into 2. So I kind of take the top half and then a bottom half. And from there, can I get them to meet in the middle at the sort of 45 degree mark? So I start at 2 90-degree points from each other and then work towards the middle. And so far that seems to have been reasonably effective, and I think I'll leave that 7 in place because I'm now... Oh, that's fine, it landed on the spoke. We stick. I do like that, it's oddly satisfying, just drifting along and then stick. -1, 0, 1. There's no -0. Interesting, they changed that. Yeah. This dimension has a 1 block center. Right. So... after lots and lots of counting, it seems that I have indeed got the correct dimensions for this. So yeah, I've done the triple free part of it now. Which means I do a 2 free. Yeah, 2 lots of 2 free. 1. No, 3 lots of 2 free. 3. That's the second one. And there we go, that's that portion. And then it's a quadruple set of 2. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. So that's 4 of them. Oh, yeah, very nearly there. Very nearly there. And then I do a free. Hopefully I can just connect it up. So, free. Pardon me, I burped. And then... boom! Is that right? Something looks wrong. This is a block short. I might not be able to get this perfect. And then that should be like that. There's something funky going on here. Aha! I think I've spotted my mistake here. There's a 2 free, 2 free, 2 free, and I've done free 2. I don't think that makes a huge difference, but it must have. So let's clear this out. So each spoke needs to be 74 tall. Takes me to 70. Takes me to 74. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh wait, I don't need to actually count it out because I've got exactly 74 blocks. So that's off by 1 in height. that's 2 off. So the whole thing is a bitty off. Height. Well, that explains a lot of the shenanigans, that's for sure. Okay, so I've been puzzling over this. I've kind of come to the conclusion that that is 2 units short and that's 2 units, or 1 unit short. So I'm going to snap a screenshot of the whole build. Take that off, boom, there we go. And with that screenshot, I can take a breather, recharge, look at the screenshot, analyze it in a bit better detail, and never mind. See how I go about fixing this, because I'm not far off having this right. And I am back now that I've had a bit of time with my brain. I can now safely say that I've actually come up with a plan. Whether or not it's a good plan is a different matter, but it's a plan nonetheless. So I'm going to go up here. You've seen I've got pistons. The shape is mostly correct. I just need to go 1 block lower on the top and 2 blocks lower on the bottom. Whee! Think you should get the gist now of what I'm trying to do. So let's give it a go. This is likely to pop off the moment I flick it, so let's get ready to catch. I shouldn't have used sticky pistons. Right, and 3. Then a 2. Oh, perfect. Bang. Oh, we have completed the ring. Come on, Chunks, why did you unload? Yeah. Nice. There we are. 1 complete ring. That's amazing. Well, I must say I am chuffed to bits. I have completed my first section, which is the ring, and yeah, it looks real damn good. I'm pretty happy with it. So now I need to do another ring plus a central spoke, and then I need to build the outside wall of the whole cylinder, and I put the end caps on made of glass. Oh, I have bitten off a large project, that is for sure. But it's going to be so satisfying when it's done. Anyway, I'll call this vid to a close. I hope you all have a lovely day. I'm Sorcerer Mjolnir, and I'll catch you all later.